Jai Shri Ram everyone, welcome back to my channel English with Desi Madam. My name is Rita and how are you doing guys? I hope you all guys are doing absolutely fine. So friends, in today's video I'm going to share with you a problem like fear of speaking in English, and also I'm going to give you some points. All the points are going to help you to overcome the fear of speaking English. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get into the topic. But before going to the topic, it's my humble request to all of you. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, so please do subscribe my channel, because these things gives me boost to create more and more valuable content for you every day. So watch the video right till then, don't skip the video. Okay friends, so let's get into the topic. Okay, so first of all I would like to say English is not our native language. Okay, English is a secondary language, and if you have a fear of speaking in English, it's natural. Okay, because it's not our native language, it's a secondary language. So we are blessed with our native language, we are not blessed this secondary language, so we have to work on it. And initially time when we are learning this language, so it's natural we have a fear. Okay, speak in English, we have a hesitation, we have a fumble, so it's okay, it's natural, and it happens with everyone. Okay, you are thinking like it is happening with you only, you are facing this type of problem. It's totally wrong, it's not true. Okay, everyone who wants to fluent in English initially time, also they have faced these types of problem. I am also. Okay, because initially time when I was learning this language, so yes, I have a fear, but somehow I got some courage, and I just started to making a video in front of you just like this. Okay, and yes, for this you need to show your courage. Okay, you have everything, I mean to say, some vocabulary in English, some sentence structure in English, because you have read English in a as a subject in your schooling time, in your college time. So you are not totally unfamiliar to this language. You are familiar, not too much, but yes, you are familiar. At least you know some sentences structure in English, you know some vocabulary in English, and that is enough for speaking in English. But you have not practiced in English, so that's why you have a fear. So for this you need to just show your courage, you need to just start speaking in English. And for this you don't need to go direct on in a public stage or any platform. You need to just practice in at your home. If you have someone, if you have any friend, if you have any family member that who is going to willing to talk to you in English, so that's okay, that's very good. But if you have no one, don't worry, don't worry, use different kind of sources, use some apps. Nowadays there are so many apps, and I have shared with you so many apps. If you haven't watched my previous video, my AI tools series, so just go and watch my AI series video. All the video are going to help you, all the video are going to give you your partner, your English speaking partner. Do this practice in English, speak in English every day. Use different kind of methods like mirror technique, like shadowing technique, like record your video, like talk to yourself, like picture visualization. There are so many tips, tricks and methods, and I have shared with you so many methods. Okay, so but if you have a fear, that means you are not using some methods in your practice session. Okay, and you have no one with whom you can practice in English, so try to use some apps. These apps are free and cost, you don't need to give some money for learning this language, you don't need to go anywhere for learning this language. You can use this application, these application that I have shared with you in my previous videos. So use those application for improving your English. Okay, so yes, in this way you can easily remove your fear. Second thing is that is very important. You are thinking like you have done your whole education throughout Hindi medium school, so that's why English is difficult for you. It's not true. Actually, medium is not the matter. The matter is the you know practice. Okay, you have not practiced that, that's why you are thinking like this. I know so many people, they have done their full education throughout Hindi medium school, but still they speak in English so fluently. So medium is not the matter actually. So what is the matter? So matter is your dedication, matter is your desire. If you have a desire, if you have a dedication, then you can speak in English, then you can learn this language. Okay, nowadays it's not a difficult task, it's very easy task. You need to just use some different kind of sources, because we are living in an era where Netflix, where Android phone, where so many apps are available, and all the apps are going to help you, believe me. Just start to use some apps, and in this way you can easily remove your fear that you have inside in your heart. Okay, so if you are thinking like English is a very difficult language, it's totally wrong. Okay, and you need to just practice in English. For this, what you need to do, you need to just follow 4 steps like LSRW: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. These are 4 pillars of any language. If you want to learn any language, so you need to follow 4 pillars like listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Okay, your goal is speaking, so you need to work on 3 pillars. First pillar is that listening. You need to listen more. Consider yourself as a kid, as a child, and think about. I just want to ask you a question. How did you learn your native language? Because initially time you were child and you were not going any college, any institute for learning your native language, but still you learned your native language. So how did it possible? Because you listened too much, you observed, then you started to copy them. Okay, and in this way you learned your native language. So consider yourself as a child, as a kid, and listen too much. Native I mean to say, use some Netflix TV series like Big Bang Theory, like Friends, and if you are watching any movie, any shows, try to put subtitle in English, and in this way you can easily understand what is happening. Learn English with the context, and this is going to help you, believe me, this is going to help you. Collect some sentences, all the sentences that is generally used in your day-to-day life. These sentences are going to help you. Okay, and it is not going to happen only one night, it takes some time, so you need to take some patience. Okay, because language learning, it's a lifelong process. We are learning this language, so we need to take some patience. Okay, now the point second is that, ma'am, I am living in a village area, and there rare people speak in English, so but I have a desire, and I have a fear when I try to speak in English with someone. So I have a fear, what should we do? So first thing is that nowadays it's not a problem like someone is living in a country, someone is living in a village area, because we all have a Android phone, and everywhere internet access is, yeah, there is no, nowadays it's not that thing that there is no network issue. Everywhere networks can easily go. So first thing is that use some resources. And village and city, it's not a matter, believe me. I know so many people, so many villagers, they can easily speak in English fluently and confidently. How did it possible? Because they have a desire. They learned this language by this some apps, some apps. Okay. So yes, use some methods. So yes, that's all I wanted to share with you in this video, and I hope you like my video. If you did so please give it a like to share with your friends and family, and let me know in the comment box how did you like my video, because I love to read your comments. So friends, we will see you in the next video. Till then, Jai Siya Ram.